Hello and welcome. My name is Josh here from Your Best Life Academy, and I want to say happy 2021. You know, I know last year was a bit crazy for a lot of people. I know a lot of you guys are excited about the amazing changes that are going to be happening this year. I believe at the current moment, most of you that are subscribed to our channel are because you're in the process of getting a state license. And congratulations for making that effort. And we wish you nothing but the best. The purpose of this video today is we're going to be giving you guys actually a weekly update. So every single week, expect that there's going to be some videos posted up where we're going to get into some of the comments you guys had, some of the questions you may have had, and also to give you an idea of what's going to come on this week. So this channel is going to become way more active, and because of that, on a side note, I also want to say thank you guys so much. We received a message earlier today that we hit over 100 subscribers, and just thank you to every single one of you guys that not only has subscribed but is still subscribed, even though you probably already passed your license. And we just randomly posted a video back in November of me taking a test. And that's it. That's all we did. So so that's why as a big thank you, we're gonna make sure that we continue to post content that's gonna be helpful to every single one of you guys that are on your journey of getting your license. But I also want to let you guys know, if those of you guys that are licensed that are watching this video, if you have any type of content or things that you would find helpful, or maybe things you saw in the exam that you feel would help other people, be sure to write it down in the comments. Just because you got your first license, that's an amazing thing, but we also want to start putting out some content that may help you out on your journey, whatever it is you're doing. And because of that, a side note, for us hitting that 100 subscribers, we have a special little surprise, a special little announcement that I sprinkled in somewhere in the middle of this video. So be sure to watch all of it so you can hear that special announcement, okay? So, first things first, I want to give a huge round of applause and a congratulations to Paul Nguyen and Melanie Balasanian. I hope I pronounced your names correctly. Congratulations on passing your exam and being licensed in your state. Okay. Um, I know probably more of you guys passed the exam, but at least as of this moment, the recording of this video, they were the only ones that posted in the comments that they passed. So for any in the future, any of one of you that have passed or have passed your exam, be sure to put that in the comments. We definitely would like to congratulate you, and we hope that our content continues to help every single one of you guys to get that little extra confidence boost to pass. And by the way, my shameless plug, before this video was posted, I posted another video about the 5 different tips that will help you improve your test results, okay? And as long as you're able to adapt to those 5 tips, it's a little bit less than 15 minutes. You want to watch the whole thing in its entirety because it's going to help you out when it comes to your exam, okay, folks? So, aside from the congratulations, I want to answer some comments, some questions that may have been coming up. A big common theme right now, a lot of you on social media and on YouTube have been asking us about the health portion, that you're getting life and health insurance license. And and it's something that we actually decided that we're going to look into, okay? All I ask is for some patience. I know probably a lot of you are taking your exam this week, next month, so you need that right away. But we're going to make sure that if we do put out content in that it's the right way, that it's prepared, okay? At the current moment, most of our content that we already have prepared, that we're going to be uploading, we're going to be uploading quite a few videos a week. So be on the lookout for these reports for you to see those videos. But it's mainly revolving around the life only exam. I mean, that's something that we feel super confident. We've been doing it for years. And that's actually the focus of this quarter. For these first 3 months, our focus is going to be to put out as much content to simplify that exam as much as possible. Somebody else asked about some investment licenses, Series 6 and 63. That's actually the second quarter of the year. We're going to be getting into like the SIE 6, 63, and some other licenses as well. So be on the lookout for that as well. I apologize for those of you that are taking the exam really soon. because it may be too late by the time that content comes out, you may have already passed. But if you're watching this video towards the end of 2021 or 2021 already passed, you're in luck. Congratulations. Be sure to look for those videos, okay? Some other questions that we were getting. Do you have the exam for Texas? Is this video based out of California? Somebody had asked us like, oh, some things were different because I'm in a different state. Well, at the current moment, we currently are based solely out of the state of California. So we are looking into possibly going into other states as well. What I can tell you though, most of the content that we're going to put out is still going to be helpful. It's still going to be beneficial because we like to get more into the ideas, the concepts, the terms, the terminology, whatever you want to call it. All those things that even if you're in a different state, it may still be able to help you out because they're going to be similar topics. Now, are there going to be some differences? Absolutely. I can tell you this right now, fines, penalties, dates, time frames on benefits or things that you need to know may vary from state to state. So because of that, be sure to follow us on our social media and send us a direct message if you have a question about something specific and we can maybe chat it out. By the way, here's the sprinkle of our special surprise. Because we hit the 100 subscriber, folks, we want to announce that we're going to be holding a free Zoom class. Okay, we're going to be holding a completely free Zoom class for some of you that are getting ready to take that exam in order for you to qualify to be one of those people because it's going to be limited seating. At the current moment, we do not want to take more than 20, max 25 people because we want to make sure we actually talk to you individually and be able to help and prepare you. So, in order for you to be one of those max 25 people that are going to be able to qualify for that, be sure to follow us on all our social medias, okay? I'm going to include those links down below. Follow us on that social media and send us a message. Say, hey, I'm interested in the class. I'm interested in the class. And we're going to reach out and we're going to figure out times because I know some of you are in different time zones and obviously it varies from state to state. So be sure to follow, send us a message, say, I'm interested in the class or something along those lines. And we'll have somebody definitely reach out to you and we'll figure that out. Okay. That being said, here's one of the questions that we were asked by Scott David Hartman. So, Scott, I hope this explanation is able to help you out, okay? So, he had a question on number 17 on that first video that we posted up. He didn't understand why the cash value why didn't it keep increasing, okay? So, in order for you to get this answer right, there's two different things you need to really understand. Number one is how cash value is accumulated. There's a bunch of different policies that have that option or have that benefit where you're able to save that extra money, and that account is called cash value or your savings. Okay. So you need to understand how that whole cash value comes to be. The second thing you need to understand is how the automatic premium loan option works. Okay. As long as you understand those two things, this question definitely becomes a lot easier. Okay. So let's start off with cash value. So to put it very simple, I'm going to oversimplify it, folks. Okay. Make sure you don't just listen to my definition, read your book, but to oversimplify it, cash value is created because of something called an overpayment of insurance. So you have the cost of insurance, what it actually costs. Then you have the premium, the payment that you gave. So you notice that difference, there's extra money that's being paid. Well, all that extra money is going to be put into an account and it's known as cash value. So that's how cash value works. The second part, the automatic premium loan. So the automatic premium loan is when you take money from your cash value, meaning you stop paying for your policy. You personally are not making any more payments, but since you have some money saved in your cash value policy, they're going to take money and they're going to withdraw it and use it to pay for your insurance. Obviously, why would they make an overpayment if you're not even giving a payment? There's no more extra money going into the cash value. You're now withdrawing money to pay for that cost of insurance, whatever it costs to keep the policy active. So if you continue to do that, if you continue to withdraw from any account and you're no longer putting money into that account, eventually that account's going to run out. So even though you're making your payments, you're making the payment of the cost of insurance. you're not making a premium payment anymore. And since there's no more overpayment of insurance, there's no more cash value accumulating or saving anymore. So eventually, when you keep withdrawing to make your monthly payments, that account's going to get lower, 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 and eventually it reaches zero. So that's why the correct answer is going to be number one. The policy will terminate when it's reduced to nothing because you made no payments. It cancels out. It's void now. So I hope that I was able to answer your question more in detail, Scott. Thank you guys so much for not only subscribing and sharing and doing all those great things, but this is the first weekly report, and we're gonna keep making sure that we post some more out there. Thank you guys so much, and I hope you guys continue to live your best life. All right.